Good morning. We've skipped a couple of days now. It's now Friday. It's just before 5:30. I'm just leaving the outskirts of Coventry because I've got a load to pick up in Bilston, which is over kind of Wolverhampton way, which is going up to Penrith. I think it's just packaging, flat pack cardboard, so it's nothing exciting, but it's at least it's a load that gets me back up the road and a bit further. So I'll crack on, wait till it gets daylight, and I'll talk to you some more. That fan's no lights on. Well, that were better than I thought. These are all their own vehicles, so they're just loading them sporadically, so I've just turned up and they've loaded me straight away. So I've got, well, 6 lifts on. Hang on, let me just try and get ahead of you. Yeah, so I'd say I've got 6 lifts on, but each lift is €3 pallets. So it's kind of like 18 pallets, euro pallet spaces. So we got in at 6:10. It's now 6:30, so I'll not grumble at that. So it's taking into account we probably need a break. Hang on, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we're going to need a break on the way up, so we'll probably get up to Penrith about 11. And I can't see a bloody thing. Nice one. Car coming from the left was going in there, so that held everything up. Oh, I forgot which way I came now. No, I've not. As you can see, we're now in Cumbria. it looks like we can get to Penrith about 10 o'clock. I did tell the customer 11 because I didn't know what traffic was like at that time in the morning, so if I needed to have a break as well, I thought 11 o'clock would be a decent target, but I've enough time to get there for just before 10 o'clock, so I'm going to crack on and get there for 10, get this delivery done, and then I can park up empty and have a look online to see if I can find anything just going back down the road, which I doubt very much. I didn't really want to do it on my way up in case there's a problem at the delivery location, so I'd rather get it off and then be empty before I quote another job. And by the looks of it, the place I'm delivering to is just opposite Penrith Truckstop, so what I'll probably do is get it off, then nip around the corner, have me break in the truck stop, probably have an hour there, and then if nothing pops up I'm just going to head back home, because by then it's going to be 10, 11, it's going to be dinner time innit, and I'm not hanging around because I know if I hang around I'll get nothing. So earlier in the week, because we're now on Friday, I left you I think on Strensham services, didn't you, on the northbound side at about on late Monday afternoon, coming up to tea time, coming up to evening. So we'd done the Gloucester delivery, then decided, spent the night there Tuesday morning, then decided to probably look for loads across to East Anglia till about 11 o'clock, and if nothing popped up, kind of sacked that, because I knew if anything popped up after 11 going across there, by the time I'd got across, done a delivery, done the other collections, and then tried getting up to Burnley and Wirral for before 5 o'clock on Wednesday, I might be struggling. I didn't want to let anyone down, and I needed to be a new Toxeter for first thing Thursday morning. So as well as kind of actively looking for loads when I was at Strensham, I was also just looking for bits and bobs local, but I think I quoted a couple of really local ones, you know, like from Worcester to Evesham, something like that, but they were being posted as 7.5 ton jobs, so you know, I didn't go too low because I'm not going to work for nothing, but didn't get them. So like I say, all I did on Tuesday were quote some jobs Tuesday morning, left Strensham about dinner time, poodled up to Hotwood Park on the M42. I didn't know whether to go up to Franklin or to Hotwood, park up, see if I could get anything, and I thought, well, if I park in Hotwood, I'm kind of South Birmingham, which is a bit better if anything were coming out of Coventry or Redditch or anywhere like that, but needless to say, nothing popped up, so I ended up on Hotwood then Tuesday night. And by now, Wednesday, I can't look for jobs too far away because I need to be a new Toxeter for Thursday morning. So what I ended up doing, didn't get anything, gave it till dinner time Wednesday, then I decided if nothing popped up, what I'd do is start my Thursday run Wednesday afternoon at Coventry. So that's what I did. Nothing popped up, so then early afternoon Wednesday, went to Coventry, picked the stuff up for you Toxeter, went up to you Toxeter, tipped that, reloaded, stopped at ADS Wednesday night, and then Thursday just did the 2 jobs in Stoke, back down to Coventry. So Thursday, that was yesterday, Thursday. Excuse me. Got that off late yesterday afternoon. Parked up on the same industrial estate. Quoted a couple of jobs, one being this one I'm doing now, that was from Bilston, because I knew I could park on that estate in Coventry overnight with relatively no problems, even though there has been issues on there with diesel theft, I believe. I think I'm quite safe where I managed to park. So I parked there last night, and then the footage just before this in the dark showed me leaving Coventry this morning to go to Bilston and pick up what we've got on now. So that's the week so far. So we should be in, give it 20 minutes and we should be arriving at Penrith. So as I said, this place I believe is across the road from Penrith Truckstop. So obviously, if you come this way, this is the route into the truck stop. So from this northbound M6, from the roundabout, you just follow the signs for the industrial estate. It's the third exit off the roundabout if you include the slip road going back onto the M6. If you're southbound and come off, it's your first exit off the roundabout, as though you're going into Penrith. You'll see now anyway, it's easy enough. .592. And you'll see on the sign over there it's got a picture of a wagon on it and says industrial estates. It's not far. You can't go wrong really. Just look out for all the Jenkinson motors because it's their truck stop. It used to be a BP truck stop many years ago, as did Carlisle. There's a sign there as well. It says services lorries, but that's indicating the truck stop. So as you get round this bend up here, you'll see the fuel pumps on the right and the building on your right hand side. And I think the place we're going to is the one just after it. So this is a truck stop on the right now, this building. So you've got a no entry sign here, even though that's the exit for the truck stop. So turn right here, and then immediately right, and that is the place we're going to, and it's actually got deliveries gate 1, so gate 1. See, that's easy enough, isn't it?
with them. Gasparini's a genius, the coach, and they've got so many players in form at the moment. So I think they...
If you ever come on here on a Friday, just be wary that all their trucks come back, so they normally just keep this front row open. Right, I'm just going to go and get a brew. Give it half an hour. If night pops up, go home. Right, I gave it an hour, no luck. I didn't think there'd be anything anyway, so I was prepared for it. So I'm just looking now, and it's about 80 mile back to the yard. So you might think, well, what's the point in doing a job like this and then ending up 80 mile away from the yard when you could have, I don't know, gone home? Because obviously I've bypassed the northwest and I've bypassed Preston, Blackburn, Darwin. Just a sec, I can't multitask. I'm just watching for traffic coming from my right. know, what's the point in doing this job because I'm no nearer home? Well, I'm slightly nearer. I think from Coventry back up there's about 120 mile. So now I'm 40 mile nearer home. Kind of don't matter what direction, and I've done a job. So I could have either gone back 120 mile, not earned a penny, or done this, which has paid virtually what I'd want in a day anyway. And now I'm just concentrating on this traffic. So now I'm 80 mile away from home. Got some money. Yeah, I'm finishing later, but you know, it's Friday, it's still a working day, isn't it? Friday's not all about just going home. But you've always got to weigh up the empty running as well when you're doing a job. So when I quoted this, I was actually thinking, well, it'll get me a bit nearer home, but I still want, you know, oh shit, I'm in wrong pissing lane now. Yeah, so I wanted a decent rate for doing the job, and then I put a tiny bit on, kind of knowing I wouldn't get anything back. You can't put too much on because someone else will get the job, won't they, who are coming this way anyway. So you kind of think, well, I'll charge them so much a mile to go and do the job. Hopefully get loaded and tipped alright, and I was loaded within half an hour. I was actually in there then 90 minutes to get uploaded. So all in all, a couple of hours hanging around and then the drive. So you kind of, you know, you anticipate being there an hour 90 minutes at collection and drop off anyway. So you've got your mileage, and then you kind of think how long you're going to be there. Put that in. Obviously, tell them there's waiting time if it goes beyond that. And then if it is a Friday like this, you think, well, I'll just chuck a bit more on. And if they ask why, well, you know, why it may be more expensive than anyone else, you know, you just explain the situation that you're based there. It's Friday. If you want me to do it, I can do it. This is the price, but it's cost this much because I know I'm not going to get anything out of Cumbria back home, and most of the time. Do you agree? So that's it now, we're heading back down to Darwin. Sorry that bit of a conversation was all over the show, but I was concentrating on other things.